Well, one of my favorite AI apps for teachers has done it again. They have added a new feature. That app is Brisk. If you have the Brisk Chrome extension installed, you might open it up one day and notice that, hey, there's a new button, and they're inviting us to check it out. So we're going to check out Brisk Next in this week's EdTech Quick Tip. So if you're not familiar with Brisk, it can do crazy things like creating quizzes and rubrics and presentations and slideshows and all kinds of good stuff from your content, either on the websites that you frequent or Google Slideshows or Google Documents. It transforms all of your content. It's awesome. What does Next do? It looks at the content and it automatically creates all of these things for you and gives you ideas on a progression of steps you could use with these creations. Let me show you what we're talking about here. So if we click the Next button, that's going to open up a new window, and then we get to explore Brisk Next. All we have to do is type in a subject of something that we're teaching, such as astronomy. Now we can add any relevant documents that we might have for this, a rubric, a slideshow, anything like that. We can select the specific grade level that we are wanting to teach this to, and then we can just click Next. So after about 10 seconds, it has generated some ideas for us to explore. First up, we've got categories: prepare, engage, and assess. 3 different categories to start creating different things in there. Then if we like any of these things that it has presented to us, say, oh man, that's a good idea, I'd love to have that as a part of my astronomy unit, then we can just click the plus and we add it to our bundle. We're bundling! Insert goofy insurance commercial reference here.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundle Rooski.
Yeah.
Bundle Rooski, Bundle Rooski, Bundle Rooski. Bundle Rooski do. Try it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Thank you for that, Andy Reid. But we can add as many of these different things to our bundle that we want. Maybe we want a presentation, maybe we want a debate challenge, and then on the assess portion, sure, let's get a quiz added to our bundle as well. Once you have all of those added, you can click Create over here, or before you even do that, you can dial in exactly what things you want it to focus on here in this chatbot. So it says, what aspect of astronomy would you like to explore first? I just type in the formation of a planet, and then it kind of reshuffles all of those different activities and presents new ideas more specific to what I want to focus on. You can further refine that as much as you want using this chatbot. It walks you through every stage until you get to the ideas and things that you want it to generate very specifically. But now we've got our specific idea. We've got at least one thing selected from each category. We're going to now click Create. Creating your bundle.
Bundle Rooski.
So here's my bundle. It is still working in the background, but these are clickable. They are ready to use. If I want to check out my slideshow, click that link. It is currently generating my slideshow right now. That's looking pretty solid. Here's my quiz. Let's have a look at that. Okay, yep, there's a Google form quiz. Awesome. Planet formation debate. This is going to be a Brisk Boost activity. So what that means is it takes your slideshow, it adds a chatbot to it, and it makes students engage with it. They'll have to ask questions, they'll have to answer questions. Really cool way to kind of gamify and make your presentations or other documents more engaging. That is just a quick look at Brisk Next. I have made, I think, 4 or 5 different videos on all of the new features that have come to Brisk. I will link those up above if you want to check out any of the past lessons on Brisk. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all are well. As always, happy EdTeching.